Hey guys, welcome back to Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Chocolate Milk here, and it is the last day of fall. We're going to be getting into our final season of winter soon, and we have a bunch of stuff that we're going to do today. So before I leave my house, I'm going to grab some things from my rucksack. I'm going to grab the perfect wool for Shelly so we can get that bigger rucksack with 30 spaces, which I've been putting off for the last little while. And I'm going to grab my animal whistle because we're going to see what the animals do now that we've brought them all back to Theodore's circus. Alright, I should make some juice while I'm here too, because I have these cranberries in my bag and they take up space when I can just make them into juice, and it takes up less space, which I've been doing all season, and it's a great free gift for Anessa, who loves it. So I'll be running out of free gifts soon. I'll have to buy lots of gifts in winter. But we're gonna go out and see what we can do. I said previously that I was gonna get a bigger, I was gonna get a different interior for my house, but I didn't do that because I'm trying to save my money. As you can see, I have a big total of money in the corner there. And the reason I want to save my money is because I actually want to buy a field from the town hall. I want to buy, I think it's this one that you can buy for 70,000, which I know sounds ridiculous, like why would I ever need it, but I'm doing this to get a certain title, and I need to have a bigger plot of land to grow more stuff. So I'm going to try to buy that, and then I'm also going to use the money for fertilizer for my soil and new crops come winter. Because as you can see, I still have some crops left. This whole field was pretty much full, but then I knew they weren't going to grow back in time for me to harvest them, so I chopped them down. Like, these are probably not going to grow back by tomorrow, but I'm going to leave them anyways. These pumpkins probably won't come in tomorrow. These eggplant probably won't come in. I have a feeling these are all just going to die tomorrow anyways, like they're just going to be wiped out when winter comes, but I've left them anyways, and I should probably get this final little bit of grass cut for food for my animals before we go, because you can't actually grow grass in winter. It won't let you, so I've been getting that little bit of food for my animals all year. And speaking of animals, let's go check in on those. So kind of my barn, you'll see I actually bought another cow. I decided to buy a cow because I've done some research just on the net, and cows seem to be the most profitable animal, and the animal that I wanted wasn't at the farm yet. I haven't upgraded it enough because I really wanted to buy a goat, because goats are the fastest, like so far they've been the fastest animal you can ride. The cows are pretty slow. The sheep is a little bit faster than the cow, but the goat goes like the speed of light, and I really wanted to get a goat, but I'm gonna have to upgrade my barn a little bit before I can get another few animals. I do believe it'll upgrade 3 more spaces if I upgrade it. But yeah, for now I've got 2 cows. We got Bessie over here, we got Lamb Chop, and the newest cow's name is Alma. I don't know, that was just a default, or it wasn't I actually picked that name. I don't know, it just sounded like a good name for a cow, so just got her. She's only giving me like decent products, but welcoming Alma to my family, and hopefully she'll give me some shining milk and things like that as time goes on. My coop is also full. I have pretty much maxed out all my animals because I have the time for it and the money at this point. Buying the food for the animals isn't really an issue at this point, so I've got an even amount of ducks and chickens. I think this chicken just hatched, and I called it cheap. So I'm going to be upgrading this soon as well. When you upgrade it, you can actually have 8. It'll upgrade 4 on this side and 4 on this side, and I have that on my other file, and it's so much better with 8 because you also get the opportunity to add in a mayonnaise maker, and that just gets you way more money. So I'm really going to need to start collecting a lot of lumber and a lot of stone to upgrade not only my house, my coop, my barn. It's just never going to end. I'm going to have to do a lot of upgrading here in the near future. That's about it on the farm. Like I said, I had more stuff growing, and you can't see it right now because it's wet, but my soil, I've been working on increasing my soil quality all year, and my soil quality is pretty good. I am, of course, still going to have to buy some from the farm, though, when that time comes. Now, right now, I'm going to show you what the animal whistle does. I do believe I can do it from here, I think. I'll see if it'll work. Bring up my animal whistle here, and we're going to blow on it. And what you can do is it'll ask you if you want to go to Harmonica Town, Flute Fields, or Fugi Forest. So I'm going to do Flute Fields. And you'll see that Trunks the elephant is going to come pick me up. Oh god! My character nearly fell off, and it seems like it almost like flew, which seems kind of weird. Apparently Trunks is Dumbo the elephant, and the circus animals, once you have all the circus animals brought back to the circus, you can actually blow your animal whistle, and they create instant shortcuts. So you don't even need to really ride your animals anymore, to be completely honest, because you can just do the instant teleportation with the circus animals. So that cuts down my walking time by an ungodly amount. It is so awesome. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Nessa's been taking this cranberry juice for the last month, and I think she's almost at 6 hearts now. So it's really working well. She's getting along in the heart level, and hopefully I'll be able to upload all her heart events shortly. I guess the only problem with the teleportation is that it's just going to take you to Flute Fields, so you're still going to have to walk around in Flute Fields, whereas if you brought your animal, you could ride your cow or horse or something from Anessa's house to Renee's house if you wanted, or, you know, whatever it was that you preferred. The most helpful animal, in my opinion, is Humper the Hippo, which was the hardest animal to unlock, because he will actually take you like right through Fugi Forest. You don't even have to go through it. He'll just take you instantly to the witch's house. So if you're trying to please the witch, you can pretty much go to her house without ever having to actually walk through her house, which is pretty cool. So although it was a pain in the ass side quest, I think overall at the end it's worth it for the instant teleportations. I think she's in here. Nope, she's not. Crap! It's raining out, so I thought she'd be in her room, but apparently not. Damn that Renee. And on days when it's raining like this and you can't ride your animals and you'd have to walk otherwise, it also becomes incredibly useful. So I can teleport with the animals and they won't get sick because they're not my animals. You better be in here, Renee. There you are. She's another girl that I've got quite a few hearts for, because she likes things that you find on the beach. I've been giving her clams for the whole fall season, and she seems pretty pleased with that. So, again, still working on it, and it's actually going quite well, so. And now I can just go straight from Flute Fields all the way to Harmonica Town without walking at all, so let's do that. Oh yeah, and you can also go back to your farm if you're in another area, so you can go to Fugi Forest, Flute Fields, Harmonica Town, or yeah, that's it. Or yeah, that's it. You just can't go to Garmin Mines. Aw, there's the elephant, or the giraffe, is Eunice. Aw, that's so cute. Thanks, Eunice. She's so adorable. Alright. It's still nice and early. Now it's raining, so nobody's gonna be outside, which sucks. But we need to come in here anyways, because we need to give Shelly our perfect wool for that rucksack upgrade, so. I could have given this to her a long time ago, but I don't know, I just figured I would show it off. I mean, it's not really that important, but why not, right? This is our final rucksack upgrade. This will allow us to have 30 slots. You got a new rucksack, you can put 30 items in there now. Thank you again, I'm glad I can count on you. You're very welcome. Thanks for the rucksack, because it was starting to piss me off that I only had 20 slots. So, yeah, you can see that we have all of these slots are yellow, which means we can have all of them. And the 30 slot rucksack, you would think it would fill up easy, but it really doesn't. You can pretty much have all of your tools. You can have like 9 spaces filled if you put your shears in here with all your other tools. And it's really quite nice because you still have 21 slots for other stuff. And I rarely ever get the rucksack filled up on my other file when it has 30, so really nice thing to have. I suggest doing that pretty much as soon as you can, and I don't think I have any gifts that, oh, I can give her some juice. I was gonna say, I don't think I have any gifts for her, but she'll take that, why not? See if I can find a seashell and then I'll bring it back to Luna. And since it's raining, there's not going to be much going on in Harmonica Town today, but I guess that's alright. We can go into some buildings that we usually don't go into normally because all of everyone's outside. I'm just gonna give gifts and stuff and saying goodbye to the fall season. You know, winter is, I was surprised at first because in most Harvest Moon games it's boring, but you can still like grow stuff, which is nice, and you can still find stuff along the beach and you can still go fishing, you know, like the water doesn't freeze over or anything. So I'm not really looking forward to winter, but I wouldn't say it's going to be a completely bad thing when that happens. Alright, where are you, Maya? Oh, there you are. You're hiding. She doesn't really like these, but nah, I'll also give something to her. I don't really have anything that she has a heart for unless I buy it, which is a pain, because I'm trying to save my money here. Come on, lady, give me a break. So, from Harmonica Town, you have to take the minecart to go to Garmin Mines, because like I said, the only place you can't go on the map is Garmin Mines. But since the minecart's there, it's really not a big deal if you use Eunice to come over here to Harmonica Town, and then you just go to the church and use the shortcut. You should be fine. I guess I don't really know why I'm even going to Garmin Mines today, because I don't really have a whole lot to do. I was a little unprepared with gifts. I don't have a whole lot of gifts today, as you can see, but what I'll do is I'll just save my game before I go to bed, and then I'll just go back and find something for all the girls. Really also got to work on upgrading my tools. All the tools I use a lot are silver, but it would still be nice to have all my tools upgraded to silver, just to have them silver, and then I can upgrade them to gold if I feel like it. Silver's a pretty good tool. Like, I don't really find there's much of a need to upgrade it past silver. You know, maybe gold, I would maybe stop at gold, but it costs so much money, and it's really not that necessary, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be showing that off, like if I'm going to ever upgrade all the way up to gold or rare ore. I mean, I have it at my house, but I don't know if I will or not. I don't have a gift for Phoebe, so I'm just going to be lazy, and I'm going to go back to my farm this way. Oh, the little piggy brings me back! Oh, that's so cute! Do you get it? Piggyback? Ha 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 ha! Arguably, you're bringing the pig back to your house, but that is so cute. Piggyback. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, well, I think I've shown off everything I wanted to show off for the day. So we're going to make a quick stop at home. We're going to quickly look at some of my totals here. You can see we got the 30 slots. We did that in this video. As far as friends go, we're getting good. I think every single girl has at least 3 hearts. Candace and Luna are tied at 4. Kathy's got 3. I don't see her that much because she's always in the bar. Maya's got 5. The Wizard's got 1. Toby's got 1. Ossie's got 2. Anessa. Tony's got 4. Phoebe's got 4, and Selena has 3. So, really not doing too bad with that, I wouldn't say. As you can see, I got all my animals here. For the most part, the animals that aren't new like me quite a bit. Chickens, I find, can be really fucking picky about if they like you or not. So sometimes that depends on the egg quality. Since I just got Alma, she doesn't have a very good heart level, but we'll work on that. As for animals, I'm trying to befriend this little black puppy so I can have a pet at my house. 2 hearts so far, and I think that dog will stick around all the way through winter, so I still have a little while, because it will come and live with you at 4 hearts, so I don't have anything to worry about with that. I just gotta keep giving it presents, and hopefully it'll come live with me. As you can see, I've got $120,000 in farming, which is huge compared to what I had in my other file, and I'm doing pretty good. As you can see, my money totals have really picked up now that I'm further in the game, and hopefully we'll get a good title at the end of the month. 77 lumber. I gotta work on my lumber to upgrade some stuff. 213 material stone. Really haven't gone to Fugi Forest in a while. I should do that. I definitely have enough fodder to get me through the winter, and I probably will have enough feed. I might go stock up if I have the money to pay for it. Animal totals there. I'm a top farmer, so that'll change at the end of the month. Healthy, all that's good, and tools are still relatively the same. So I'm gonna save because I'm obviously gonna go back and play the rest of the day, but want to show you guys the ending screen for the starting screen for the month of winter, and then we can see how much we made this month and also maybe get a title. So today you earned the title Master Farmer. Damn it, that's not the title I wanted, but okay, that's okay. I was looking for Hero, but now we're in winter, and it's lots of snow. Alright, so it's funny that we're in winter, but we actually just got out of winter because it's March in real life. But anyways, guys, this has been just the end of fall. Just a few quick things I wanted to show you. We're going to start in winter in the next video, and we're going to be finishing up year 1, which is just crazy. Can't believe it came that fast. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.